Welcome to On and Off the Field, sports podcasting with a purpose. I got
rest assured, this is your boy, Coach Boston, a.k.a. Steeler Nation, a.k.a. today's June 1st, new beginning.
Hey, it's your boy, Mr. Off the Field. Mr. You Better Live. Listen, you Off the Field coach, you know how we doing it. Listen, a.k.a. Coach Reback, a.k.a. Mr. Football Know-It-All. You know how we rock. Episode number 6. What's going on, Coach?
What's going on, Coach?
New beginnings.
New beginnings, June 1st.
June 1st. Wow. Episode number 6.
We talked about new beginnings. Everybody talk about January 1st being the new year,
right.
Making a New Year's resolution.
Right.
How many of you listening are still doing that New Year's resolution?
That's a good question.
6 months today has gone by.
Who stuck with it?
Who stuck with it? Who stuck with it?
Now, probably on a 100% scale of what do you think? How many people do you think on a percentage
My
scale?
guess is that 90% of the people failed to keep their New Year's resolution by now.
So only 10% kept it.
10% at this point right now is keeping their resolution. That would be my guess.
Right. So resolutions, basically, like you saying off air, it's almost like it's tradition. You do it for the tradition.
It seems more like a commercial tradition,
right,
than anything else.
You're doing it because everybody else is doing it.
Yeah, let's watch the New Year's fireworks, to draw ball drop, and make a fad. That's right. That's a good way of putting it, like a fad.
Wow.
But today, you can actually do a 90-day challenge.
Okay.
90 days.
Now, what
you can start over. You could just start over.
Now, you're going to give up meat for 90 days.
I'm giving up meat.
All right.
One of many things I'm giving up, but the first thing I'm giving up is meat.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is it why? What brought you to this decision?
Why not?
I'm just asking.
That's the answer.
Know the secret,
That's
brother.
the answer. Why not?
I have to pick Jarvis's brain.
Well, to me personally, I've got some goals I really want to get accomplished,
okay,
and I got a lot of things I want to do. So
okay,
I'm challenging myself to get them done. So
are these things? Do they get rid of distractions?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. That makes sense.
Yeah.
I like that.
Hey, June 1st, man, it's a good day to start over. If you haven't done it yet, do it now.
Right.
Pick up the book, start the walk, pick up the dumbbells.
Start the business.
Start
the workout regimen.
Stretch.
Right. Stretch.
Start a better relationship with your kids.
Come on.
Good. So many things that you could do that you haven't done for 6 months that you said you was going to do. Start today.
We could do a whole drop on that.
Yeah, let's just keep moving.
I told y'all this Jarvis. On and Off the Field, episode number 6. Look. So, this dude, I told y'all, the regimen he puts together, y'all. He emailed it to me, and I'll read it. I already know it's going to be lit. But the regimen, and when I mean regimen, is, you know what I mean. That's what we call it. Everything is sports talk here. This is our regimen.
Right.
So check this out. We're gonna start out with some laughter, right? Like we got some jokes. All right. What did the elephant ask the naked man? You ready for the answer?
Yeah.
You want me to give it? I'm gonna give it.
You give it.
How do you breathe out of that thing? Come on, bro.
How do you
Coach,
spot a nude?
I'm gonna give it a womp.
Give me the womp womp, baby. How do you spot a nude man at a beach?
How?
It's not hard.
Okay, all right. I agree with that. Okay. I'm finna get. What does a horny frog say? You ready?
Yeah.
Ribbit. That's a womp. Ribbit.
What do you call a cheap circumcision?
What?
A ripoff. Ouch.
Okay. All right. That was our last portion. This might be is this a joke? Trump found guilty on all charges?
Trey found him guilty.
All counts, bro.
But are you surprised? I mean, we all knew he did it.
I'm not.
I mean,
I'm not.
I'm surprised he took it to this level.
But he's the first president to be convicted, though.
Yeah, but he took it all the way to court. It's like, did you not know that you was going to lose?
Right.
And all this could be exposed?
Can I tell you what that was? Pride. Right.
Arrogance.
It's arrogance and pride. They're cousins.
And his supporters, rallied around him, and he believed that. He believed that.
So let me ask you this: do you think this comes? Let me phrase this question right. Did this conviction come because of the majority of the Democrats, or did his own people?
The conviction came because you had no choice. But if you was going to follow the law, you had to convict him because he was guilty.
Okay,
34 counts, man.
Right. But a lot of the evidence came because of a lot of the Republicans actually
came forward.
Right.
Yeah. When Michael Cohen came forward, I mean, he got caught red-handed. He got caught red-handed. You can't. I mean, there was too much evidence.
Right.
You can't just say no. Sweep this under the rug, move on.
Right.
It was too much evidence,
right,
and there was a witch hunt of Democrats that wanted it done. So, and that, so there it is. There.
And part of them was some Republicans.
He still may be president, so you never know.
They say he can still go run for term even if he go to jail. Man, what the
They'll
world?
vote for him while he in cell block.
Come on, bro.
The sad part is the question is for the Republicans, not that one damage anything with Trump, but is there anyone else?
Right. Other than
is there anyone educated and a leader that could rise the country up, unite the country, bring us in a better place? Is there anyone else?
What he said?
Just Trump.
What he said? Black Panther. Is this your king? Is this all we got?
Is this all we got
out of the Republican side? It's kind of like the AFC and the NFC.
What you mean?
I think the AFC is the Republicans and the NFC is the Democrats, because the Democrats are always the weaker out of them. The AFC has better teams.
Hey, well, I ain't bringing politics. One thing we gonna do, I ain't bringing politics in sports.
I'm just saying.
I'm gonna leave that one alone.
That's just my opinion. I said what I said. Look, what we got? What we got popping?
Look,
right here?
Mavs Celtics NBA Finals. Who you got?
I'll tell you like this. I'm gonna go with the safer pick, which is the Mavs, and I'll tell you why. Luka and Kyrie have a better. They gel better than I think Tatum didn't have.
I'm gonna tell you something that
does Tatum have a Kyrie?
Yeah, Boston's loaded.
I understand.
I think here's the problem with Tatum and Brown being the two biggest stars is that they disappear, so you don't always get them game to game. Tatum sometimes he may be all NBA 1 minute, and you'll forget he's on the court the next minute. So, but with Porzingis and that glue guy, Jrue Holiday, watch his defense. Watch his defense. I
like Holiday a lot.
Watch his defense against Kyrie and Luka. He's gonna be the toughest. Yes, he'll be the toughest one they played against.
I tell you what. Well, that's the best man to put on him. Holiday, the best to put on.
Oh gosh,
yeah, you got to. Yeah. Otherwise, he gon'
and Porzingis can guard too at 7'2".
So who you got?
I got Celtics.
And how many?
I got the Celtics in 7.
I got the Mavs in 6.
Okay.
I got the Mavs in 6. I got the Mavs in 6, dude.
I don't even I can't believe I just picked the Celtics.
It's on record.
You might have to give me the Walmart for that.
Yeah, you had to get this. Wow.
I don't think I ever picked a Boston team for anything. Jesus. We might have to edit this off. We might have to edit this off the air.
Nah, Coach, we got to stay 10 toes on that one, Coach. All right, let's talk about the pressure of being Caitlin Clark. By the way, we got the Sky and the Fever playing today too. Matter of fact, they coming on now.
Look at that, they walking in now. Fashion show.
It's a fashion show. We just saw Reese come in.
Right.
Yeah.
She diva-like.
All of them.
But I mean, think about what Caitlin Clark has gone through. She just played a college season.
Okay.
Where she was the face of America. That's a pressure.
I might play devil's advocate on you here.
She
Coach.
can't go anywhere.
Okay.
She's still a college student, mind you.
Okay.
She couldn't go anywhere without people eyeing her.
So she's a collegiate icon.
As if she was a Hollywood. As if she was a Hollywood superstar icon.
Wow.
That type of icon. And she was thrown into that at age 22 as a female basketball player, chasing her dream.
Right.
Now she's on the level of Michael Jackson.
Do you think that?
Yeah. for the United States.
Okay.
Who in the United States have not heard of Caitlin Clark this year?
No, you're right. She's a
She's a topic of conversation.
Right.
So that pressure's there. Then you just finished the season, right?
Okay.
Now you don't even get time to take the off season. Now you're going into the WNBA season,
right? Where
everyone is hunting you to prove a point
and
that I'm better than you.
And guess what? So far it's working because they're 0-7.
They got one game.
Okay, they 1-7.
I think they had 1-7. They probably gonna lose this one.
They're gonna lose this one today,
right?
So I saw them do a segment on this. Somebody else did a segment on this, and they asked the opinion, and she was like, "Oh, we need to alleviate her mental." Pressure and so on and so forth. Yeah. And let me say this. I understand that, but let's just keep it balanced. Let's not make her out to be this victim, kind of like. This is what she walked into.
She's not a victim.
Right. What I'm saying, people kind of babying her a little bit, though. Everybody got pressure. Reese got pressure.
Hey, look, she's the talk of the town, and that comes on both sides. If you are doing well, you get all the the applause, the adulation, that you get everything.
Right.
But if you struggle, you also get what comes with that as well. You get criticized. Right. You get people challenging you.
It comes with the territory. Yeah, is what I'm saying. That's my thing.
You are the big dog. You set the record for scoring.
Right.
In women's basketball. Right. You brought everything up to women's basketball. So now you got people that want to challenge. Competitors want to challenge you now.
Can I say this and not preach? Can I say this and not preach?
Preach.
The Bible says, "To whom much is given, much is required."
That's right. Look, she'll get it.
She's gonna get it.
She'll get it.
She'll have to.
She's playing well. It's not like she's not playing well. Her team is not
averaging. She's averaging good.
Her team is letting her down.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not her play. And then again, like I said, she's under a lot of pressure because you not only do you have to navigate the new challenge, but you got to navigate it with everybody in America looking at you.
Okay,
that's a lot of pressure.
Who's the best shooter in the WNBA right now?
Best shooter? To be honest, I haven't watched enough WNBA games.
Ionescu.
She's good.
Caitlin.
Yeah. Breanna Stewart.
Who you got?
There's a lot of players. I mean, you can go up and down each team and find top shooters.
They got some gunners out there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
I like that.
That's what the WNBA is known for. That shooting.
Yeah. Right.
I mean, they got
and that's okay with me.
They probably shoot better than the men.
Rightfully so. Touche.
To be honest,
I won't argue with that.
So let me ask you this question here.
Okay.
And again, we're not talking about specific, anybody's choice. But the question is, do outright lesbian that people have come out, WNBA players, and the marketing opportunities, do they lack that?
Do you mean the same opportunities as others?
As others.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think that
is it a hindrance?
I think it could be in case by case basis.
Case by case, right?
We spoke off air,
right?
And even the WNBA themselves set a quote unquote standard or precedence at first.
Correct.
Coming into it, so
correct.
So to answer your question, yes, because I'm sure that hindered a lot of.
It's funny because I think
lesbian players.
I think it does, but then again, the top earner is Candace Parker, and she's gay.
Right.
So it's like you just don't know if it does or it doesn't. It maybe a case by case basis, but I often thought that when you are in marketing and you're trying to gather a client base, if you divide your client base before you get started, it's almost a hindrance for a company. It's not something you want to do.
Right.
Like Michael Jordan, he said, Republicans buy Air Jordans too. Meaning I'm not going to do something to offend half of my client base.
Right.
And I think sometimes when you are promoting an alternative lifestyle,
right,
certain companies will look to keep that away from you.
So
those opportunities.
In that sense, it hinders. Like
I think it hinders.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
So yeah, definitely.
So, but anyway.
Wow. So look, what was that? A couple of weeks ago, we were talking on the phone.
Yeah.
And I told you I was at work, and we always talk about working out, and you doing good in your workout.
Oh, I love it.
Okay. So I said to you, I said, hey,
I'm hooked.
I said, hey, because I made the statement. I said, whoever said health is wealth. I said, I know it's not in the Bible. I said, but whoever said that, they knew what they were talking about. I told y'all he's Jarvis.
Ralph?
So I was at, hold on, I got to tell him how it happened. So I was at the corner of Hillcrest and Airport when I said it. By the time I got to Cottage Hill, he shot me a text, and it was Ralph Waldo Emerson.
Yeah, he said it.
The first said, health is wealth.
I get it.
Dude.
I get it.
It's never been as clear to me now.
Right.
As ever in my life.
Oh
so
my
much.
God.
Let me say this, and I'm not gonna go down a dark hole. I have an aunt that's sick, right?
Yeah.
Had cancer, and while she was getting her treatment, she kind of made some moves.
Yeah.
Traveling and
Right.
caught something, maybe a virus that turned into pneumonia. But my point is, she's in dire straits as far as her health, and she's not gonna make it.
Okay.
When I see her, I went to see her yesterday, and to see her in that physical state and knowing the road that I've been on as far as my health, and I look at that, it gives me more perspective and more aggression
Yeah.
and more drive and tenacity.
Yep.
Like in every area of my life,
Yep.
mentally, physically,
Preach.
the Bible says that bodily exercise profits little, but godly exercise profits beyond.
Right.
So in other words, you practice wisdom, making better choices,
Yep.
knowledge,
Yep.
discretion,
Yeah. Seeking understanding.
understanding.
Yep.
So now that generates in health.
That's right. It permeates through everything.
So this dude, so I told you, I said either he said this either because he was really sick or he was really healthy.
Yeah. He got it.
He got it,
He
brother.
got it.
When he said that,
Yeah, he got it.
I wonder if he coined that.
Oh yeah, it's got to be.
That's crazy.
Yeah. The first wealth is health.
Ooh.
Man, give yourself $1 million and you can't enjoy
And
it.
you got stage 4 cancer.
Right. Exactly.
Or debilitating disease. Arthritis in your body.
Yeah. Pain.
I know people that have arthritis.
Constant pain.
Like
Constant
in the joints, dude.
From being overweight.
Health is
Not
wealth.
exercising.
And I like how you put it. The first wealth is health.
First wealth is health.
I like that.
Remember our boy NC State Burns?
Yeah.
He lost 45 pounds.
Oh my goodness, dude.
He got to try it with the Lakers.
That's what's up. Shout out to Burns, man.
North Carolina State.
Burns gained all that money, gained all that weight.
Well,
from,
you
bro.
know what he did? What happened? He didn't get invited to the NBA Combine. He got slighted. Yeah, so he got a trainer. He lost that weight.
But they got a good look in the tournament, though.
Yeah, but you got to be.
team, you know
what
what
did
I
I
mean?
tell you when our first podcast? You got to be in shape if
Right.
you want it.
Right.
Okay, college basketball is one thing. NBA basketball is
nother
another level.
dude. Yes.
If you want it, Big
Facts.
Burns, you got to be in shape. So he lost 45 pounds.
That's cool, bro.
Yes,
I'm glad he did that.
I am too.
Zion had gained some weight too.
Yeah, Zion's got an eating problem, I think.
But didn't he lose?
He seems like he fluctuates
Up and down.
Yeah,
That's not
which
good.
is eating.
Yeah,
which
that's
is
not
eating.
good.
Yeah, he's probably, and in New Orleans, I can see why. All that food in New Orleans.
I'd be tempted to go down there just to eat and come back, dude. Which leads to the next one, the exercise routine. Listen, how your exercise routine going?
I'm 6 days a week. 6 days a week.
Oh yeah?
Yeah,
What you
Monday,
working?
Wednesday, Friday, hit the gym with the weights.
Okay.
And Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, walking and stretching.
I do 4 days a week. Because on my job, I do my
Right.
climbing up and down the ladders. 4 days a week, and then I'm working on the dips, pull-ups, and the push-ups.
I got the 3 pull-ups now.
Shout out,
I
coach.
just started.
You know I was gonna bring that up, right?
I just started. 3 pull-ups I did on Tuesday,
you
and 3
feel?
pull-ups I did on Friday.
Were you sore? Are you sore now?
No, because I've been, lifting weights anyway.
Right.
Yes, my body's in
But
in
can
tune.
you feel where
I can feel
it works?
I can feel the stretch.
Right.
Yeah.
You can feel it, dude.
The second time I did it real slow, and I tried to really be purposeful with the form, and I was able to get 3.
I tell people, I would rather do, and I told you this, my regimen, when it comes to pull-ups, I do sets of 5. Clean range of motion.
Right.
Not lock all the way out,
Right.
pull all the way up,
Right.
clean, body locked out, everything. Toe, I point my toes. I do. Because I'm used to making my
Right.
body one
Right.
straight. You know what I
Right.
mean? I feel, dude, lately I've been feeling like a rubber band.
That's
A
good.
tight rubber band.
But you just got to stretch your muscles.
Right,
That's
right.
all.
But that's the growth too of my
Exactly,
muscles too.
exactly.
Shout out, man. That's what's up.
Man, I was at Walmart a couple of weeks ago, and I was in line scanning my groceries.
Right.
I told the lady next to me, I said, "This is not what I expected to be doing in the future." And the Walmart customer, the representative, was standing behind us, looking on her phone, playing on her phone.
Wow.
And she interceded to put herself in our conversation. And she says, "Well, I'm here to make sure in case you guys need any help." And I said, "Is that supposed to make me feel better?
I know you said
I need
that.
help. I need you to scan my groceries."
I know you said that.
Yeah.
And what did she say?
Oh, she wasn't happy. But what was bad, and I still feel bad, I kind of snapped at the other one who asked to see my receipt.
Oh, you don't get it. You don't get to see my receipt.
That's
I get
what I
to see
said.
my receipt. If I'm the one that
That's
rung
what
it
I
up,
said.
then I should get to see my receipt. You get to see it if you scan my items.
I was straight ninja.
I bet. Let me say this. It's funny that we talk about this. Okay, so I just saw on the internet that this is what Walmart said. Due to the high percentage of stolen items, all Walmarts are about to cease the self-checkout. I saw that.
I understand why you would do self-checkout, but you can't make the whole store self-checkout.
No.
I mean, my God.
That's crazy.
We don't come to
But they
store
about
to
stop
check
it
our own
now
groceries
because
out.
I'm guessing a lot of people stealing a lot of stuff.
I can see
From what I saw.
that. I can see that.
Well, give the work, make them work now. Get rid of the self-checkout.
If you got 3-4 cashiers, should be cashiers standing around
Right.
talking
And
and
on
on
the
their
phone,
phone,
that's ridiculous.
they should be scanning groceries.
I don't understand that. This is a different world.
That's why I said I was unsure about the
It's
future.
a different world, dude. In the future Walmart, I don't know. You're right.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not happy with it.
Everything's going to scan anyway. Let me say this.
It's okay.
Biblically, again, here's the moment. In Revelation 13, it says this. It says that when there was a famine in that you were forced to take a mark. He didn't make them, but they were influenced to take this mark.
Mm-hmm.
Without it, you can neither buy or sell. So it's gonna come a time where this currency system away from cash.
That's
to
what they're
all
pushing.
electronic. So
Yeah, they
and
push-
it talks about the number 666.
My son talked about
the
getting
number
getting away from cash.
666. Guess what? It's a barcode. If you look on any product, get a can of green beans. You get the barcode when they scan it. Doot,
Yeah, right.
doot. There's 3 numbers missing in every barcode. Look at it. Any product. Got a barcode on it. It's 3 slots missing. Well, you can count them. 1, 2, 3. Find the barcode.
I ain't.
Let me see. Okay, here's one right here. 1, 2, 3. Look at the barcode. How many stripes? Count how many areas where the stripes are.
You're right.
3 blanks.
Damn.
The Bible says that number 666, the Bible says it's the number of man. What that means is the chip they put under your hand is going to be the barcode. That's going to be the 666. Dude, you won't need a credit card no more. Just scan your hand. And whoever doesn't take it, get their head chopped off. That's the end of that.
Yeah, the future.
So,
And blame it on Walmart.
that's what...
Freaking Walmart.
All right,
It's your
look.
fault.
All right, tax, man. Listen. Why is the government taxing us so much? So why they take so much tax? Here's the thing. Before you say anything, I was talking to a lady the other day, yesterday. Matter of fact, we were talking, when we get charged, one instance, you go to the ATM.
Right.
They charge you an ATM fee to get your money out that was deposited that you work for.
Right.
They charge you. Now, that's just one small one.
Yeah.
That's crap.
Well, even bigger than that is you work, get taxed on your money,
And then
everything you buy is taxed again.
Yeah.
That's and you think about it, and I say shame on you patriots that are listening. Okay, all of you patriots out there, you need to be standing up for this because the country was founded in New England when the English came over to avoid the excess taxation in England.
Come on.
So now here we are doing the same thing. But you know what's bad about the tax really is when you see the money being spent or misused.
Right.
That's when you get pissed off.
Right.
When you see billions of dollars of American money going overseas.
Right. To fund other
countries' issues and dealings. And then you have no money for the locals here.
And your poverty level is rising.
And you got all these mismanaged programs that don't really do anything for the people that
claim they do.
They do something for the people that write the bill. Not for the people receiving the actual.
I'm not gonna call no names.
I ain't gonna call no names. Let's.
I got something in my head though. I'm just saying. I'm gonna tread lightly.
Look, let's move on.
Right,
1 a.m. last Friday, you was getting your ass whooped.
You whooped me, dude.
I just had to throw that in.
Listen, I'm gonna tell y'all. I lost my glasses, dude. I didn't have a good night.
I beat him so bad he lost his glasses.
I did, dude. I lost my glasses. He whooped me. What you left me with, like 6 balls?
I think you had about, you already knocked one in.
Yeah, he whooped me, y'all. But it was 1 a.m.
We had a good time.
We did. We had a good time.
It was good time.
That was fun. That was
in a way, I needed that, you know? I needed
did too.
That. Yeah, it was like therapy.
I did too. Shout out to the Holiday Inn, man. The Skyview Lounge and what they're doing on every Friday night. We can say the DJ Low every Friday night on the 1 and 2.
Yeah. And the line dancers.
The line dancers too. Shout out to the line dancers, man. Betty Dean and them, man. Yeah, I got hooked up with them last night.
I saw you out there. You was on something.
She had me. All right. Yoda moment. Yoda. What you got?
All right.
Remember now. Again, for the Yoda moment, this is something he made up. He never tells me what it is. I'm not. He didn't brief me or nothing. Let it rip.
So we talk about the Book of Revelations.
Right.
You said you were really schooled in the Book of Revelations.
Yes.
Give us something.
I can say this. Something monumental. The Book of Revelation is. Let me say this. It's in 2 parts. It's divided into 2 parts. It's the rapture and it's the revelation. I'm going to explain them to you real quick.
Yeah.
The rapture is where the Bible talks about the Lord himself descending with a shout, the voice of the archangel and the trump of God, and the dead in Christ going to rise, and those of us who are alive and remain shall be caught up to meet them in the air. So shall we ever be with the Lord. That's 2 Thessalonians, right?
Right.
So Paul says that. In Revelation chapter 4, John, the apostle, is on the Isle of Patmos by himself. He's in the spirit. He hears a voice in Revelation chapter 4, verse 1 that says, the voice sounds like a trumpet, which is what Paul said. The Lord himself is going to descend with a shout, the voice of the archangel and the trumpet.
Right.
John says the same thing. He was like, I was in the spirit and I heard a voice up high tell me, hey, come up here. That's where the rapture takes place.
Okay.
That's going to be secretly. The rapture is secretly, the revelation is public. So the first, after Revelation chapter 4.
Let me stop you real quick. If that was as a person, is that going to happen to me? Am I going to hear a trumpet?
If you're a believer, you will.
Okay.
Here's the thing. And you won't hear a trumpet. He said his voice is like a trumpet. It's not a trumpet. He's saying
you'll hear God's voice,
yes,
but it'll sound like a trumpet.
It'll be a declaration. A trumpet declares something.
Okay, right.
So Jesus said in John chapter 10, he said, the people that belong to me, they know my voice.
Okay.
If you belong to him, when he says something, you're gonna wake up
Okay.
because he's the resurrection.
Right.
So when he
I
shouts,
bet you if God shouts to you, will wake
when
up.
he shouts, hey, yes,
Yes.
you're gonna wake up.
Right.
So if I want to tell you anything about the book of Revelation, is the first part is the rapture. It's best to go in the rapture. If you're left after the rapture, if you don't go in the rapture, you have to deal with the revelation. That's a 7-year tribulation period where you have to
Okay.
get your head cut off.
Okay.
You have to be martyred for your faith. So the book of Revelation is in 2 parts: the rapture and the revelation.
Rapture and revelation.
I can go into deeper detail, but it's all gonna happen.
Interesting. Yoda.
Appreciate you, man.
Yoda.
It's funny, I didn't even know you were gonna bring up the book of Revelation, and I referenced it.
Well, you talked about it once before. You said your Yoda schooled you on Revelation.
Yes, Elder Margaret Curry.
Yeah.
Is-
So that's why I was curious.
I took the book of Revelation for 3 years straight, back to back.
Whew.
Nothing but Revelation. I love it, man.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. Yep. All right. Woodstock.
Woodstock, 1969.
So we was trying to get somebody on, right? Because
Right.
you put a post up on Facebook, and I did too.
We've got a couple of people looking.
I didn't get any response.
One of my teammates has an uncle that went there,
Okay.
and he's asking him to.
Is
to
that
be
the
on
one
there.
that responded to you?
Yes.
I saw I went to the comments.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
What we need to do, if we could get somebody from Woodstock, oh my goodness. Listen, if you're hearing this, whenever you hear it, if you know somebody that was at Woodstock and they still
We want to
living,
interview them.
we need to interview them. We need to get
wanna
them on the show.
We just want to get the real deal of what
That
was
would
going
be
on.
amazing to
Yes.
get them. I'm talking about, dude, you know I asked you this, right? Hold on before we move on. I think I asked you this. If you were at Woodstock, what do you think? What do you think you would have been doing at Woodstock?
Me,
Yes,
person?
yes.
Oh man,
As a single person.
it'd be a body count. It'd have been a body count. I'd have been with no shirt walking around. It would have been a body
So
count.
have you heard of any type of details about things that happen in
Just that it was a
Woodstock?
wild event. You know, it was 3 days of partying and
But it was
music
no
and-
violence?
No violence.
Is that
no.
where they painted the peace sign? You know,
Right.
the peace sign, is that where the...
That's right. It was supposed to be a music and arts festival. It was just
And it
peace.
just went crazy.
Yeah, there was just signs. The whole thing was based around peace.
Okay, I have a dumb question.
Yeah.
Where did it take place?
It's a good question. My daughter, Mary, Nerd Nugget Fun Fact.
I love it.
All right.
Shout out to the mayor.
It took place
Nerd
on
Nugget Fun
a
Fact.
dairy farm in Bethel, New York.
A dairy farm.
A
in
dairy
Bethel.
farm.
So I'm guessing is that upper state New York?
Upstate New York.
Dude, have you ever been there?
Beautiful.
I want to go.
It's gorgeous.
Is it like...
It's nothing like the city. It's like being in another state almost.
Is it like, and just give me the best description, is it like the forage, the tree, like forest?
Like New England. Like you would see in New England, yes. Colors, leaves, trees,
Fall
all that. Yeah. Oh,
colors.
yes.
Spring?
Beautiful.
What?
Yeah. Lots of green.
What about the wintertime?
Cold.
Very cold.
Very cold. Bitter cold. Lots of snow.
So that's Bethel. So it took place in Bethel, New York.
Bethel, New York.
In August.
It was in August. It took place August 15th, and roughly about 500,000 people attended.
Woo.
It was originally billed as an Aquarian exposition, 3 days of peace and music, an arts festival.
Right.
Yeah. So yeah, interesting. At my school, University of Maine, we did but we called it Bumstock.
Okay.
It was a recreation of Woodstock. Certainly not on that level.
Right.
But same concept. You just go crazy and have fun all day.
So Mobile just had their first annual
It's a Caribbean
festival, which is derived from the festival they have in Brazil.
Carnival.
Yes.
Right.
So they kind of pull from that.
Did you go? I didn't go.
I did. I went down.
How
there.
was it?
It was good. There was a lot of vendors, a lot of culture.
Okay.
A lot of Caribbean culture.
Did they do a parade?
They did. They did a parade which went from right around the courthouse area.
Was it big like Mardi Gras?
Not as big.
Not as big, okay.
No, but they had a lot of heavy culture.
Okay.
Dressed down like with the Brazilians, dressed in their garb and everything.
Nice.
Yeah, everywhere.
Nice.
So I actually got some drone footage too.
Why you didn't show it?
I gotta edit it. I got you, bro. I got you. On and off the field. We do it. I told y'all,
Come on, Coach.
you never gonna know where you find us at. We might be on a drone looking at you, but we ain't spying.
Come on, Coach.
You feel me? All right. So I like this.
We talked about this red
We
flags.
did, dude.
Red flags.
And yeah, red flags. Now I'm gonna read.
Look, no, wait. Look, I'm gonna tell you right now. If you are, I'm gonna paint a picture for you right now. Let's say you're walking, okay?
Yeah,
you're walking, and you got to cross the street, and you see this person coming.
All right.
And I ain't trying to stereotype. We're gonna talk about everybody,
Okay,
but
all right.
this one particular instance, if you see a young black girl with a baseball cap driving with her face up at the steering wheel like she holding her pee, and the front or right bumper is hanging, and if she got a graduation tassel hanging,
already.
get the fuck out the way. Just
bad
move.
News.
Just bad news. You don't want to be associated with that on any level.
She's what you call a liability.
The liability,
They
yes.
cover that in the insurance.
She's a red flag liability.
Oh my goodness. She's a liability. You know what? Some people only have liability coverage.
Right.
They're dangerous too.
Very much so.
Because they don't-
And my bet is that she don't have no insurance. If that pumper hanging, she ain't got no insurance. She just out there running over folks. Like I said, get the fuck out the way. Hey, tell me right now. Give me another eyes moment. Where you've been? Tell me somewhere else you've been.
I tell you, and I want to take my time and think about this because I have been in some places, dude. Like I have been blessed to be able to see some things and go places.
That's
dude.
why I asked the same question
At
because
a
I have
young
too.
age, bro.
Yes.
You go first, and because I got to think of mine because I got a lot of them.
I once went to the women's basketball Final Four. I think it was 1998.
Okay.
And it's when Purdue won. They beat either Tennessee or Louisiana Tech.
Okay.
And I had a friend that took us to San Francisco. So we went up this cliff. And so I'm up on the top of this cliff in San Francisco. Mm-hmm. And to my right, the sun is setting on the Pacific Ocean. Mm-hmm.
I know you love water.
In front of me is the bay of San Francisco with the Golden Gate Bridge.
Okay.
And you could see San Francisco, and then you could see Oakland in the distance.
Oh, that's fire.
And it was beach rock on the very bottom of where we were in the cliff.
Right.
At the very bottom.
Okay.
It was just most breathtaking thing I've ever seen.
Wow.
Alcatraz was sitting right there. Yeah. And the sun, when the sun set on the Pacific, the rays went through all the way, and it was almost like lighting up the city itself.
Wow.
Yeah.
I think I got. Can I mention two?
I mean, you can mention three if you want.
I was in.
It's our podcast.
Keppelvik, Iceland.
You can tell.
So I was in Keppelvik, Iceland. I
Okay.
lived there for 3 years, and I saw the Northern Lights.
Nice.
Yes, this is there. It's right there. It looks like.
This is when you were in the Navy still?
Yes.
Okay.
I saw the Northern Lights.
The real Northern Lights.
Yes, right there. It was almost like,
How cold was that up there?
oh, dude. When we got there, it was because we had to leave from Keflavik to Reykjavik, and from Reykjavik up further.
Right.
So it was like 21 degrees.
You watch any hockey when you was out there?
No, I didn't. I saw a lot of polar bears.
Up close?
Yeah, and they had burn marks on them. You know, they have to put these fences, electric fences, on border them off in certain areas because they out there. You can't.
Right.
You have to rally them. You got to kind of flock them in like sheep. And every now and then they test that fence.
David Attenborough will be pissed if he heard that.
Well, I see, dude. I just come just saying. But yeah, the other place real quick. I think I mentioned it. The Rock of Gibraltar.
Not yeah, that's right. You did talk
the
about
Rock
that.
of Gibraltar.
Okay.
Yeah, in the Straits of Gibraltar.
And for those that don't know, explain what
the Prudential Rock, you remember to get a piece of the rock?
Right.
The Prudential Rock, that's the Rock of Gibraltar. I actually saw that rock. And it's actually a monumental rock to the point where if you try to get a piece of it, they lock you up. They're literally trying to get a piece of the rock over there. They try to get a piece, but they go to jail.
Wow.
Yes, because it's like sacred to them.
Oh
Yes.
my gosh.
Yeah. So that's what I saw, man. Those were the places.
Nice.
Been a lot of places, on Uncle Sam's dime. Thank you, Uncle Sam.
All right, Uncle Sam.
Facts. All right. Here we got the Final Drive Sports Jeopardy.
Well, we got one more. Hold on.
We got one more. Sure do. Okay.
We got the 90 Days Summer Challenge. So
and then we got
talked about this at first.
Yeah, we got tongue twister.
So today, whoever's listening, again, as a reminder, today start something new.
Okay.
This is find a challenge that you can go through the summer. So we want to go 90 days. If you start today, reading a book, exercising, nutrition, the challenge is for 90 days, June, July, August. You come out of August a better person.
So what do you give it? You said meat, right? That's the one thing?
Yeah, that's one thing.
One thing? I'm going to have to give up something. I told you I was going to think about no alcohol, right?
That'd be a good one.
I think that'd be a good one.
That'd be a good one.
You know what else I think I'm going to give up? No coffee. Drinking coffee, like it gives me acid reflux.
It's really not good for you.
I'm gonna give that up.
Yeah, it's really not good for you. That'd be a good thing to give up.
I'm gonna give up coffee.
You give up coffee for 90 days, you'll come out better on the other side.
That's what I'm gonna give up. Coffee.
Yeah.
90 days, no coffee.
Yeah.
From here on out.
June 1st, today, start.
I 10 toes. I got it.
Got you.
90 days, no coffee.
Let's do it.
Appreciate
Let's do
that.
it.
Yep. Tongue twister, man.
Little tongue twister, little fun action. This is
I think I can do this one. I think I got the first one.
Okay, do it then.
She sells seashells by the seashore.
Seashells by the seashore.
She sells seashells by the seashore.
A big black bug bit a big black bear.
A big black bug bit a big black bear.
Blue glue gun, green glue gun.
Blue glue gun, green glue. Blue glue gun, green glue gun. All right, that wasn't that hard.
Yeah, you got it.
That wasn't that hard.
That wasn't that hard.
All right, now it's time.
Now it's time.
I be liking this. The Final Drive Sports Jeopardy.
Let's get it
crunk. Listen, what was the favorite game to play sex with girls? Truth or Dare or Hide and Go Get It? Boy, wait a minute. You got to think this out. So, the benefits of Truth or Dare is that you get to wage
Yes.
what you want. But the Hide and Go Get It, I'm leaning toward Truth or Dare, dude. Because that was more sexy, I think.
I got
Truth or Dare. And then you wanted to see if the chick
wanted to get down right.
Well, her choice. You knew by her choice what she wanted to do.
Right, exactly.
Which made it more sexy. I'm going Truth or Dare. What you got?
Hide and Go Get It was more of a
challenge.
like a kid, running around experimenting type thing,
Truth or Dare was it.
Yeah, Truth or Dare was it.
Hands down.
Hands
bro.
down. Truth or Dare. So, you're a lady, you and your lady about to, enjoy yourselves.
Right.
And you need some good background music. Mm-hmm. Which cassette tape are you playing? Anita Baker or Patti LaBelle?
Anita Baker, hands down.
Hands down.
Hands down.
Yeah.
Not even thinking about
Not
it.
even thinking about it.
Patti LaBelle.
I still listen to Anita Baker today.
Right. Patti LaBelle gonna have you try somewhere with a rainbow. That ain't where you want to be.
Man, I lost a tooth in one of her pies. The little, what's that?
Not the auntie pie. What?
Yeah. I lost my tooth.
The patty pie?
The patty pie.
Took your
man.
tooth.
Took my tooth, man.
Damn.
Or my dentist put it in wrong. One of the two.
But the patty pie shouldn't have took your
Should have
tooth.
took my tooth, but it took my tooth.
It should have been that serious.
It took my tooth.
No, so it's got to be Anita Baker. She
Without
got
a
too many
doubt.
songs.
She got too many songs.
Need joy.
Angel.
Oh, yeah, bro. Yeah, right.
Yeah.
All right. The last thing you added to your wardrobe. What's the last thing you added?
My Michael Jordan t-shirt. Michael Jordan t-shirt from Fanatics.
I don't shop a lot. I don't. But I think the last thing I added was a suit. Honestly, was a suit. I think the last thing I added was a slim fit
suit.
Yes.
I need to get a suit.
And which speaks of where you get your clothes. Look at the next one.
Thing used to be the mall. You go to the mall and get your stuff, but now you order stuff online, or go to specific shops.
For me, I'm gonna go ahead and call one out specifically because they have what I like. They have my style. I go to now Dillard's.
I like Dillard's.
I go to Dillard's and they have a department in there, not the polo department.
Mm-hmm.
Polo, too expensive. I like the more 40, 50-year-old wear, like, you know what I mean?
Okay.
Like the nice top or whatever. But they got this department that's got just what I like.
I used to go to Dillard's when I was big, before I was exercising, because of their big and tall dress shirts.
Right.
They're called Gold Label, and they don't like tear, the buttons don't fall off. It's a really good shirt.
Right.
And they give you a lot of give in the neck.
Okay.
So I like the dress shirts there.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
But I don't need it anymore.
Yeah.
I can buy my shirts anywhere now because I fit.
So what size t-shirt are you in now?
I'm an extra. I still wear an extra large, but I could, depending on how they. Yeah, I used to wear 2X.
Right.
Yeah.
So they go,
I was a good 2X, 3X.
Easy. Now
yeah.
you can get a large.
Now I'm a large, extra large.
Okay. All right. All right. Last time you attended a concert?
I thought about that. It was. I think it was the one I went to. Norah Jones. Few years ago, on my birthday.
Norah Jones.
When she came to Mobile.
Okay.
I think that might have been the last
Norah
time.
Jones. Wow, fire. Okay. I think my last one was, believe it or not, I just went to, it's old school. What's her name? Hold on, you got to work with me. The Spinners.
The Spinners. Oh, the Spinners.
Down at the auditorium.
Okay.
Yes.
Nice.
The Spinners. Yes. It was the Spinners. It was the OJs. Pardon me. The OJs. That's who we saw. They had the OJs. They had a couple more singers. It was but the OJs was the headliner though. So OJs.
The OJs. I got a little backstory on them. When prior to my marriage, I dated someone who had a niece, Eddie Levert's daughter.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
And I helped, I coached her in basketball. She was my first player that I coached in women's basketball. Aislinn Levert.
Wow.
Yeah. Play and this was Eddie's daughter.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. Wow.
Backstory.
You know he know everybody, y'all. I told y'all, coach. I'm on his coattails.
Tell me your favorite video game of all time.
Do I get more than one? Games,
yeah.
Madden is one.
Yeah.
Fight Night Boxing. And I'm about to tell you my favorite, though. My favorite is Call of Duty. Multiplayer.
Call of Duty.
When I'm on online multiplayer.
Did you ever play with CJ?
I don't know if CJ and I ever played together. I don't know.
Okay.
If I had his gamer tag.
Okay.
But I love playing multiplayer on Call of Duty, team deathmatch, when I'm playing all these other guys, these little white boys that cuss you out and call you the N-words. Like, they'll call you that. I'll be like, how you know that?
Game.
Yeah, you'd be like, how you know that? I know how they sound.
Games are so different now.
It's different, dude. You got some
Atari.
keyboard gangsters.
I remember Atari.
Oh, 2600?
No,
yeah.
Atari.
Yeah, Atari 2600.
Yeah, the basic,
I had that. Yeah. The basic system.
Pac-Man.
Now,
Defender.
It's different, dude.
Yeah.
But that's my favorite video game. Though.
Donkey Kong.
What are those, that's yours?
Back in the day, Donkey Kong, Pac-Man.
Donkey Kong.
I liked the NCAA college football game.
Oh, and which they bring it back in 2025.
They should have. This whole thing was based around that decision right there.
Imagine if the NIL was in 20.
But think about what they did. Think about what EA Sports did. They took these kids and just made a game using these kids and didn't pay them one
image,
dime.
and likeness, and made billions off of them.
Billions off of them. Put them on the cover. Sold their.
Hey, that's a whole nother level of pimping. Mm-hmm. When you can pimp somebody like that. They didn't put them on the cover, on the corner. They put them on the cover.
A whole nother level.
A whole nother level of pimping.
A whole nother
That's
level.
pimping.
Right. The NCAA had them gone.
Wow, that's pimping right there. All right, what genre of music makes you happy?
You know, actually, I like all types of music, but good house music is really gets me going. I like good house music.
Good house music,
but not that techno, dance music. I'm talking about Jersey soul house.
Okay,
yeah, house music.
You know what? The genre of music that makes me happy is, I'm not gonna say gospel. I'm just gonna say inspirational.
Yeah,
because I don't like. I like real life music.
Right.
Reality music.
Sure.
Music that tells a story and has a message.
You did a rap.
I did.
I put you on the spot. Did you want to do it?
No, we're gonna do it another time. I did it for Coach. I did it for Coach last time. I got you though. Listen, I'm being honest.
Yeah.
What did you think?
Oh, you got it. You got talent. You got
Could
skills.
you understand what I was saying?
I was listening to you and I thought we're gonna go places.
Could you, because of what I was saying, the content,
the deliverance, the style.
The voice.
Yeah.
Hey, a lot of people don't think I can rap.
You could rap.
They laugh when I tell them I can rap. Coach, can you co-sign me right quick?
I ain't gonna co-sign you till you do it.
Oh man! All right, I got you. Once I rap, then you gonna co-sign me.
Oh, good.
All right. That's the deal.
What was the latest good show you watched? Good movie or good show you watched?
I just watched the movie with Jennifer Lopez, the new movie.
On Netflix?
Yes.
Okay.
What was the name of it? She was in the robot.
I didn't see it. Axis or Atlas?
Atlas. Yes.
Atlas.
So Atlas was good, and I watched a lot of series now.
Okay.
So I just came out of this series called Outer Range. Dude, with Josh Brolin in it. It's 2 seasons.
Yeah.
Dude, you need to watch it. Good. You need to watch it, dude. Outer Range.
Range.
I promise you.
What is it on?
Netflix. I mean, Prime.
I ain't got Prime.
Amazon Prime. You don't?
Nope.
What? Nope. You don't have an Amazon Prime account?
That's personal. Long story, man. I just got pissed at them, for the double charging me and stuff, and so I just cut my nose off to spite my face.
Wow. Yeah, they
canceled everything.
But it's good.
So I'm boycotting.
Do you
Prime
have Paramount?
Right now. No.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
I got Netflix, Cinemax, HBO Max.
Right.
But you know what I love?
What's that?
Tubi.
I just downloaded the app. I'm particular. People say I'm bougie when it comes to movies. I can't stand a cheap movie.
They got some classic movies on Tubi.
Really?
Yeah, 80s, 90s, 2000s. Just some classic.
Dude, some of them
there.
Tubi movies, you can see the microphone in the wig on like the actor do. The microphone is sticking out the wig.
Look, now it's a platform, as someone once told me, it's a platform for all movie producers, directors
they
to do their thing.
When you can see the microphone sticking out the wig, come on now. That's Tyler Perry type stuff right there. What food do you crave at 1 a.m. when you're still out partying? You know what I'm going to say.
At 1
Lemon
a.m.,
pepper wings.
The wings.
Lemon pepper wings. That's your answer too?
I'm going. I ain't gonna say lemon pepper wings, but I crave wings.
Chicken wings.
Chicken.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe it's the idea of eating something fried.
Right.
Yeah.
At 1 a.m. in the morning.
At 1 a.m. in the morning.
That's just clogging your arteries.
Yeah. What's the dumbest thing you ever did in high school?
Oh man. The dumbest thing I ever did in high school was I had an orgy at. Look how you looking, dude.
You shot the shit out of me, man. I wasn't expecting you to say that right away.
Okay, wait a minute.
You saw my eyes, didn't you? My eyes. Y'all listeners, my eyes were as big as flying saucers when he said it. It caught me off guard.
All right, so
we get some water on that.
Okay, wait a minute. I'm sorry. So listen. All right. Let me explain what happened. All right. Maybe I shouldn't have just started.
What's the question
like
again,
what's the dumbest thing you did in high school?
Okay.
So
You said orgy.
I had
though.
an
Hold on.
orgy. Yeah. So I had I skipped. Does this count? Skipping school? Does it?
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
I skipped school and took a group of people with me and had an orgy at my pop's apartment. And after the orgy, I stole his 30-30 rifle, went back to the high school, and we shot it. And the police came up, I broke the rifle. I took the 30-30 back to his apartment, put it up back like it was broke.
Damn. Boy, it made my Catholic school education look so lame.
So I'm just telling you what I did, right?
Yeah.
So after I did all of that, I'm thinking my dad ain't gonna realize that the rifle, it's an expensive 30-30. You know, a 30-30 Winchester.
You're right.
Plus the police pull up. Plus he get reports that there's sounds of somebody being raped up in the apartment, and it's where we are. And then it's like 12 of us in there, like in the closets, on the bed, on the floor, in the bathroom, the tub.
God damn.
And so my dad calls me and curses me out, dude. After he found out everything, he got the report of somebody being raped. They saying investigating that, and I never forget. I don't want to say her name, but this chick had to go and tell them that no, they weren't raping me. She actually had to say, yeah, you know, we were drinking, smoking. That was what she was just got drunk. It's kind of, you know how they flip out screaming like yeah. But yeah, that's the dumbest thing I did, dude.
At first, I was like, you took some girls to your house. And I'm like, okay, how was that the dumbest thing you ever did in high school?
No.
But yeah, you went off the deep end.
Yes.
Yeah.
And came back.
Why did you do that?
Came back to the campus. I don't know why we came back. We came back, dude. You know what I think?
Were you threatening somebody?
No, let me be honest. Let me tell you why I came back. I was trying to show out. I wanted everybody to know, you know, that we had just had an orgy. We was drinking and smoking, had just had an orgy, and that I was down enough to have a gun. So I came back. That's why I came back. And I wanted them to see me with all the, because he was like a whole group of us. And the female that I was with just had this.
What was the consequences? Did you get suspended? I'm assuming.
Well, we got in trouble. We got suspended.
Right.
But it was with my pops though. Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, it wasn't good.
Yeah.
That's the dumbest thing
I understand.
So I guess, what's the dumbest thing you did?
So I'm a probably 1 and 1A. 1A is I just didn't take it seriously.
Okay.
I think high school could have been
I needed that. I should have said that too.
Could have been a springboard to many different things.
That's a whole nother.
Yeah, but you know that's another subject.
Okay.
But there was one story where I was I was a junior, and so we were a city team, and so we had to play these teams. We had to go these long bus rides,
Right.
And so we had one idea. We had some, you know, Bartles and James wine coolers, and so we were drinking those on the back of the bus on the way home from the games. So that was our routine. But the thing is, I'm the captain.
Right.
It's on my watch.
Right.
You know, and they're doing it because I'm doing it.
Right.
And so then you have we had a short game playing this local team, Cedar Grove. It's a bunch of Italian neighborhood, pretty much. And
Gotcha.
Short ride.
Okay.
We don't need to drink to go around the corner.
Gotcha.
We drank to go around the corner.
No.
My homeboy dropped the bottle. It rolled all the way from the back of the bus to the front of the bus. Coach's foot hit the coach's foot. Bartles and James juice all up on the bus.
Did they? What happened?
Coach was pissed.
What was the outcome?
Oh, I lost my captainship for one. Got
Did you ever get it back?
not that year, no.
Oh wow.
Yeah, not that year.
Did that bother you?
At the time,
Hindsight. No?
in hindsight, yes,
Right.
but at the time, no. I was off the field then. Yeah,
Yikes.
yeah, I was making some off the field choices. then
Right.
at
Wow, that
time.
goes so perfect, man.
Yeah.
Here we go. If you were elected mayor of Mobile, what would be the first thing you do as the mayor?
Fire the person in charge of the light sequences.
I totally agree.
Fire them.
I totally agree.
Fire the whole department.
I totally
and
agree.
take all away their benefits.
Even where they put some of the red lights.
Yes.
I totally agree.
I don't understand. It's like I don't understand it. It's almost. Sometimes I feel like somebody's playing a joke on me.
Right.
Because you'll be driving and no cars in any direction,
I got a different answer, but I like yours.
and you just come up and all of a sudden the light turns red.
Right.
But the light in front of you turns green.
So as we were talking, then that's got something to do with the sensors.
They need new sensors.
Something. Or either they need to turn them on. Because I think they could turn them off.
They
and
need to
turn them on when they
update
get
or do something.
Yeah,
'Cause
definitely.
when I have clients that make comments about the sequences of the lights here.
ready. Okay. If I were the mayor, the first thing I'd do if I had the power to, I would outlaw texting and driving.
That's all low now.
Okay. I'm saying I would.
But you know,
but I would
when I
make
went to
it
traffic school
strict.
a couple of months, when I went to traffic school about a month or so ago, that's going to be enforced now.
What's that?
Texting, the use of your cell phone. So not only can you not use, you can text and drive, but you can't have the phone on your ear talking either.
Right. It's got to be hands-free, right?
It's got to be a hands-free device.
Do you know in New Jersey you can't even do hands-free?
You can't even do hands-free devices in New Jersey.
In New Jersey.
Right.
They will pull you over.
Pull you over.
And fine, and write
Right.
you a ticket.
They're very aggressive.
Facts.
Yes. Yes.
And guess what happened? They cut down on their dog on texting and driving.
Right.
Because they serious about it.
That's right. All right. So you're the owner of a new comedy club. Mm-hmm. All right. And you've been granted one wish.
Oh, man, bro.
You could have 3 comics of any level, any age, any genre to perform for your opening night. Mm-hmm. Who is opening up? Who's second? And who's closing?
Out of those 3.
Out of those 3.
I'm going to let me pick my 3 first. Richard Pryor, Bernie Mac, and Tracy Morgan.
You like Tracy Morgan?
I love Tracy Morgan.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
I think he's underrated.
Okay.
Tracy Morgan is going to open up. I'm going to have Tracy Morgan opening up.
Uh-huh.
I got Bernie in the middle.
Okay.
And I got Richard closing, dude. I got Richard closing.
Ooh.
The GOAT.
The GOAT.
I got the GOAT closing,
Yeah.
dude.
Yeah.
And I know I could have listen, I'm no slight against Eddie Murphy, no slight against I love all of those. But it's something about a dude that just
He gets it.
oh
He
dude.
connects with you.
Oh man, his
Yeah.
voice and his facial expressions. He's like the I never get any respect. Black Rodney Dangerfield.
He's funny as hell.
Oh my goodness. Sam Kinison was funny.
Yeah. Say it.
Yeah, say it! Say it! Say it! You're a loser! You're a loser!
Cause those goddamn rice, man. Push him back to the fourth.
Give me your 3.
All right. I got Eddie Murphy. He's gonna open.
Okay.
All right. He's gonna open. Red Fox is gonna be second. And then I got Richard closing.
You gotta have Richard up
Yeah, I
there.
got
but
Richard
Red
closing.
is a GOAT too, bro.
Yeah, Red is a GOAT.
Ooh, whoa.
Red gonna keep it flowing.
Dude, there's so many honorable mentions. Robin Harris.
That was the other Robin Harris.
Robin Harris, dude.
People just don't know how good Robin Harris.
Hilarious,
If he
bro.
didn't die so early, man, Robin Harris.
Bruh.
If y'all don't listen, y'all newbies listening, check Robin Harris out.
He is hilarious, bro.
Yeah, he was funny. On
Good
Def
honorable
Jam,
mention. Oh. You got Martin doing, Martin
Martin,
good,
yeah.
dude. Mike Epps.
Mike Epps.
These are Mike Epps is more of a neighborhood funny dude to me. He's like Tracy.
He could play Richard Pryor in a movie.
Easy. I think he's gonna do it. Isn't he gonna do the biopic?
I don't know.
I think he is. I know he talked about it. They interviewed him, or he did.
He need to.
Right. He'd be perfect.
Perfect.
I think he's doing it. I'm gonna have to look that up. Biopic.
All
Yes. Yes. All right. Best sports anchor or favorite sports anchors? All right. Let me pick a female first.
Okay.
I saw her. She's got a commercial. Our girlfriend has a commercial now.
Who?
Monica.
McNutt?
Yes.
Okay.
She has a commercial, dude. Insurance commercial. I think it's insurance. And they show her with some pants on.
McNutt Insurance.
Yeah.
I wonder what the copay. I wonder what the deductible is on that one.
It gonna cost you. Look, listen. She's got a commercial, but that's my female,
Okay.
Monica McNutt. And then the male. Oh man, I gotta go with. I'm going with Stephen A. I got to. I'm gonna go with Stephen A.
Mine is Stuart Scott.
Okay, see now I would have picked Stu.
Mine is Stuart Scott.
You got Stu.
He captivated me.
He was prolific.
When I started watching Sports Center I think in 80, 81. Mm-hmm. But when I really got into it is when Stuart Scott and Rich Eisen were the hosts.
Shout out to Rich Eisen.
Yeah.
He a goat. Stuart Scott, dude.
Stu has style.
Oh man,
the catchphrase is cool as the other side of the pillow.
He started that.
Yeah, he was good.
He could do some highlights.
And there was a guy when I grew up in New Jersey. He did the sports. Warner Wolf. He was good.
Okay.
Yeah, he was good
All
too. Yeah. Which Predator movie do you like the best?
The first one.
With Arnold.
I gotta go to. Well, let me say this.
Did you see the one on Hulu?
Predator versus Alien.
No,
Alien
Prey.
versus Prey. I did. I saw that one. The latest one.
The latest one. Yes.
Let me say this: the first one and this Alien versus Predator count.
Yeah.
Okay. Sure. The first one and Alien versus Predator. They kind of got because that Alien versus Predator was good, dude.
Okay. Yeah.
With old girl in it, the black chick.
Right.
Yeah. Sanaa Lathan.
Sanaa Lathan.
Yeah. That was good. Loving basketball chick.
Would you pay $130,000 to sleep with Sanaa Lathan?
$130,000. If I had $130,000, I wouldn't need Sanaa Lathan. Let me say safe. What's your first best Predator movie?
I like the last one, Prey, for some reason. I like the last one. Of course, the first one is my favorite. I mean, I'm top down. That's number one with Arnold. Mm-hmm. But the next one, I think, of all the other ones, I think is Prey on Hulu. I like that one.
All right. Okay. Yeah. Now listen, this last one. Would you have sex with someone if you already had sex that day? Are you saying, like, if you hit one person and then another opportunity comes, totally different person?
Yeah.
And you hit them?
Right.
We're talking single.
So let's say you're single.
Yeah.
And you come across a female that you know, and y'all are on relations and y'all have sex that morning.
Right.
Later that afternoon or evening, you come across a newbie, you hit it off, and next thing you know, the opportunity that comes to have sex with her. Would you do it?
Here's my answer to your question, Coach.
Yeah.
I will not eat the same thing I ate for breakfast for dinner. So it's okay to eat a different meal.
That's right. That's a good one. I like that.
Let that one sink in. I'm hungry again.
I'm hungry.
Right? This is later on that day. I ate earlier.
Right. It's
I ate
meal.
earlier, and I'm satisfied. But that was breakfast.
Do women think like that though?
No. Let me say this. Well, let me say this. I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why I said no. Because most women, when they make the move to get in bed with you, they're already emotionally attached.
Right.
So it's not a whim to them.
Right.
Not that, I need to bust it,
Right.
So that's why I said the majority of You know what I mean?
Right, I understand.
So yeah, I don't think women think like that.
Right.
What you think?
Depends on the woman, obviously.
But I think that's, like I said, in my experience.
And let me put it to you like this: where I am in life, you will see what you want to see. When I was young and out there, I saw a lot of women that were doing dirt. And,
you're right though.
And body counts themselves.
Can I say this? From my experience, being in the Navy, when you're on the ship, you put out 6 months.
Right.
6 month tour, you gone. 6 months. You out in the Mediterranean 6 months. He ain't finna pop up. He out of there for 6 months.
Right.
I've been on the shore, on the land, and I've seen women waving to their husband, bye. And as soon as the wedding ring come off, and it's six months of freedom for them. So I've seen that. So I can agree with you. It's the other side of the coin.
Sure.
And it's a reality, dude.
It's a reality.
But women are not known for that as much as men. As far as thinking like that.
True.
Yeah.
True. Men are taught differently.
If men are dogs, what are women?
Dogs?
It's a good question.
We're both dogs. Just a different type of dog.
Different male and female.
Yeah.
I like
they
that.
act different. They act different too, don't they?
I like that.
Male, female dogs, don't they act different?
Yeah. They sure do.
Yeah.
Different natures.
Yeah.
Even though they're the same dog. Okay.
Yeah.
Reminder.
So the closure. This is episode 6.
Episode 6,
New
man.
beginnings.
New beginnings.
June 1st. Today is June 1st.
Right.
The challenge is start something new.
I'm giving up coffee for 90 days.
I'm giving up meat for 90 days, among some other challenges. But for 90 days, meat will be the primary thing gone.
And I might give up. I may think it out and give up something else too. I may.
I'm going to give up 3 things, and I haven't written them all down yet. But
Okay.
I know the first one I'm giving up meat for 90 days.
I'm gonna ponder that today and see what else.
And then it's not necessarily about giving up. Start something. Challenge yourself to do something.
That's true.
Study, read. If you haven't read a book, when's the last time you read a book?
I read the Bible all the time.
I'm talking to the audience.
Generalities.
Yeah.
You're right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. When the last
I
time?
need to start something.
If you haven't exercised, if you're thinking about exercise,
That's right.
and you
I
wanted
would
to get in
recommend
shape,
that y'all exercise.
just start 5 minutes. Start walking somewhere. Take 5 minutes to stretch.
Hey, y'all, I was coach's inspiration.
You were.
Started working out.
You were.
A little over 2 years ago.
Yeah.
Yep, sure was.
I saw your Marvel Tony Stark.
Shout out to Marvel. He's my favorite character too. Tony Stark in the building.
When you start working out, your body will look like the comic book heroes.
Right.
And if you ever notice the comic book heroes under their wing, you see those rivets.
Rips.
That's the Tony Stark we're talking about.
I got him, brother.
Yeah.
I got him.
So when I saw Coach working out, it just said, I'm going to start working out.
Right.
One thing led to another, and consistently you start to build habits.
Have you been working out for 2 years yet?
Oh yeah,
It's been 2 years. So me, I would have been almost 3 for me.
2.5, because I think I started right after
Right
you.
after me.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it's about 2.5 for you.
Right. Okay. Wow.
Yeah.
Shout out, bro. Health is wealth.
Health is wealth.
Yeah.
Health is wealth.
Listen, y'all, this has been episode number 6.
New beginnings.
It's On and Off the Field, sports podcasting with a purpose. It's been your On the Field coach.
Yes, sir. Then rest assured, this is your boy, Coach Boston, a.k.a. Steeler Nation, a.k.a. You got to go. You got to go.
And this has been your Off the Field coach, your life coach, a.k.a. Mr. You Better Live, a.k.a. Coach. We back. Episode 6, we out of here.
Peace.